What's up, Internet? It's Dumbass Panicos Gaming, and we're mostly just going to be shiny hunting for Unknown today. If I get an outbreak for Hisuian, Growlithe, or Bergmite, then we'll do that. But it's probably just going to be this. But before we do Unknown, I did actually, because I was looking for Growlithe and Bergmite outbreaks off stream. I did get an Eevee to pop up, so let's go check this out, just because I would love to have another shiny Sylveon. But first, actually, let me send a Discord message real quick, sorry. Alright. Let's go check out these Eevee. Actually, first, before we go anywhere, let's go ahead and save. I think I probably had a save that would have worked, but this is fine. I think it's past this rock, right? Because we've seen the Eevee. Oh, it's right here, actually. Okay, so if they get startled at all, they run away. That's actually pretty helpful. So hopefully it means I can just stand right here, because I'm scared of them running towards the Rapidash, to be honest. Oh, god damn it. Come on. Alright, I think this one's done, but that's fine. I didn't really expect to see a shiny, but on the off chance that I could have gotten one. Alright, off to the Mirelands. So yeah, when I was looking for outbreaks off stream, I wasn't actually checking the Unknown at all, because I figured, man, there's no real reason to. Well, there is a reason, because it could have gotten the shiny Unknown, I guess, but I'd rather get it on stream. Fortunately, pretty much all of my shinies in this game have been on stream. I think the only one that wasn't, or the only two that weren't, rather, were Bidoof, which I don't care because I already had a shiny Bidoof and a shiny Bibarel. And then my first shiny Scyther that I got. You know, I don't think I need to go do that Budew outbreak. Call me crazy, but I think I'm fine without it. Seeing as how I already have one extra shiny Budew. Honestly, I should probably be doing these Unknown checks at night, so that way Ghastly can spawn. Because since I don't need Budew, I don't need Carnivine, I don't need Kricketot. So like the only thing that I'm flying over that I still need is I could use another Psyduck. Shiny for all those, to be clear. Trying to think what I was gonna say. All right, so yeah, if I made it nighttime, it could disrupt the Psyduck spawns, which kind of sucks. But since I still need two more Ghastly at some point, it doesn't have to be in this game, but I will eventually need them for my shiny decks. Might actually turn down this music just a tad. It being a little bit more upbeat than normal is a bit of a problem, just because I don't want it to cover up the shiny sound effect. I might have overcompensated there, but I think it's fine. I don't even know why I brought up that screen. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully I get some luck here for getting an outbreak that I want. Although, so far it's not been great. And I went through a lot of outbreaks. Well, I didn't go through them, but I mean, like, I saw, like, I went back to the village a lot and nothing. I have noticed, and I think this is entirely just a noticing patterns where they don't exist thing, but it sure seemed like when I was pretty much just resetting by going to the field lands and then going back to town and then just keep doing that until I would get it, trying to find an outbreak that I want. I noticed a lot of the same outbreaks popping up over and over again. And then as soon as I started, like, doing different areas to travel to each time, it kind of, like, spread out the list a little bit. I'm mostly sure that's, like, there isn't a thing where, like, if the last area we're in was the field lands, there's not, like, a different weighting for some of the, for the chance of getting certain outbreaks. I highly doubt that's a thing. But it sure did feel like it for a second. Ow, I literally just landed when I went to, Why does that one have, like, the eye is lit properly, but all the others are, like, glowing white? That's weird. Are any of the others wise, too? No. Huh. I wonder if there's something with the Y unknown. That's weird that it did that. Yeah, I don't think that's a shiny. I know it's not a shiny, or we would have seen the animation play. But also, I don't think it would have been a shiny anyways, because it was, there is a way to actually swap out shinies in this game. And I basically would have done that there, so I basically... If that Budu wasn't a shiny, then that Ghastly was not going to be a shiny either. I forget exactly how you do it, but... Oh, you know what? That actually would have been a good idea for, when I got the extra Budu. Damn it, I forgot about that until... I guess it's too late now. Yeah, if you, I think it's like if you're far enough away from the Pokemon when the time changes to, like, the next, where there would be, like, different spawns, then if you're far enough away, instead of it despawning the old Pokemon and spawning a brand new one, then it will, it'll just swap out some of the information, I think. And so, like, if you have a shiny, not in outbreaks, by the way, this doesn't work with outbreaks. But, once this pulls up, I'll hopefully be able to describe it. So say if that Ghastly was shiny, if I went over to, like, the other camp and waited over there until... I forget if you can do resting or not, or if you just have to wait through the whole thing. But, yeah, if you're far enough away, when I would come back, it would actually... And it would spawn the Budu, it would actually still be shiny as well. What's up, Jed? Welcome to the stream. Also, I'm like almost certain that method only works on updated versions of the game. Or at least before the Daybreak update. I think that's what the update that added the massive mass outbreaks was called. I forget. But yeah, there were a couple actually good outbreaks or good exploits with this game when it came out. Like there was also a way that you could duplicate shinies if you got a shiny Pokemon from a tree or a rock. How was my day? I've definitely had better. Big thing being that my the battery on my car decided to die today. So that was annoying. That's rough. Yeah, I mean, fortunately, it was still under warranty, but like, god damn it, it's still fucking annoying. I don't know what it is about my car, but it chews through batteries. I'm on my 4th battery in 3 years. And I've used different brands as well. Yeah, I mean, other than that, it's not been an awful day, but really could have done without that. Well, I guess we can go check the Budu as well as the Unknown. I swear if I get... I don't know what I'm gonna do if I get another shiny Budu. Put the Budu up for auction. That's kind of like the one downside to shinies being so easy to get in this game, is that Pokemon that are in this game are like, their shinies aren't going to be as valuable. But since I don't really do much trading anyways, it's not really a big deal. Alright, I think they're done spawning. I just gotta run away the last couple. There we go. Alright. Alright, back to town. I'm very surprised that I have not seen this unknown shiny yet. We're definitely over odds on it. Because I don't think there's any way I haven't checked this 100 times. Yeah, no unknown yet. By the way, welcome in, Hannah. I'm also very surprised that I still haven't seen a Growlithe or a Bergmite outbreak. Just with how much time I spent trying earlier today. I spent like an hour on it, just trying to get one of those to appear. I will say, though, the worst part is going to be when I get to, like, the final one. If I get either Growlithe or Bergmite, whatever the other one is, that's going to be the worst to try and get. Just because having exactly one outbreak that you actually want means that outbreak will never appear for you. Alright, come on. Be nice with something here, game. This track gives you 2007 YouTube tutorial vibes. I would 100% load up the like soundscapes 009 or whatever the fuck was the name of that song. That was every single YouTube tutorial back then. But there's no way in hell that isn't gonna get tagged by some sort of DMCA thing, so I'm not gonna do that. But I do get what you mean by that, because yeah, it definitely kind of has some of that vibe. I feel like it's more... It used to be copyright free. Wonder if it still is then. Because that would explain why everyone used it. I know that video is on, or it was in YouTube's audio library thing. Maybe it's fine then. Although, to be fair, that might not be copyright free. That could just be licensed to YouTube for that purpose. Also, I don't actually feel like loading it up right now, because I don't have it actually, like, saved or anything. It's just, I think I have it in my favorites on YouTube. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything, because videos get removed and shit. Actually, speaking of that, the theme song, or the, like, menu song, I guess. I was trying to think of how I wanted to explain it. For Need for Speed Underground, there was a, I had one of the videos for that, because it's Snoop Dogg remixing, Riders on the Storm. It's a really good song, actually. But, like, the version of that I had saved in my favorites on YouTube, I actually went looking for it a couple nights ago, because it was like, oh, shit, right, I want to listen to that. And, it got taken down. And so someone else had re-uploaded the exact same video with the same visualizer and everything. But that was a shame. I know some of the other videos that I've had in my my favorites list have gotten delisted too, and it's like, oh, I really ought to just, like, save those, honestly. Though, as of late, I've had a hell of a time anytime. I need to actually check these Parasect. No, I don't. I'm not even gonna bother. I don't need a Parasect. But yeah, anyways, I've had a hell of a time. I forgot, what I was doing it for, but recently I was trying to, like, pull up one of those YouTube downloader sites. And I, like, couldn't find one that wasn't, like, either, like, completely unreliable and just didn't work, or just, like, loading the page, it was just so sketchy. I was like, I don't want anything to do with this. And I'm Googling URLs to see what it used to be, because it's still cached. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, they're all taken down, or I don't trust them. Yeah, it used to be you could find those pretty reliably. Alright, I'm actually going to go to the Field Lands just to get rid of this Parasect outbreak. Rip clip converter. Yeah, I don't remember what the old one I used to use was, but yeah, it was something like that, where it's just like, I googled YouTube downloader. I'm actually kind of tempted to hunt this. I can at least fly over it to see if there's gonna be a shiny. Okay, well, there's definitely no shiny there. Yeah, it sucks that, like, a lot of that stuff you can't get reliable versions of anymore. Especially something like that kind of pisses me off too, because it's like, just downloading the videos isn't hurting anything. Like, obviously, I get they don't want, you know, copyrighted content getting re-uploaded a bunch and stuff. I get that, but, like, just downloading it isn't hurting anything. And what's happened is what we were just talking about. Now the alternatives are so sketchy, that it's just like... Alright, give me 1 second here. Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, like, it's like now all the alternatives are super sketchy. YouTube Premium feature now. Oh, that would explain it. I mean, that's not terrible, as long as there's, like, some way to do it. I know YouTube Premium isn't too bad. But yeah, just, like, forcing people to, like, use really sketchy options is really not the solution. I think I did actually pay for YouTube Premium for a little bit. And then I realized that, because I was using it for my my phone, so that way I could, like, play videos in the background. Except I realized that, oh right, I can just put Firefox on my phone and then use ad block. And not only do you, like, not get ads, but also Firefox will just run in the background anyways. It doesn't care. That's not like the app where it'll intentionally be difficult. Though I do think they added something to kind of combat that recently, because I noticed last time I was, like, listening to a video at work, I noticed that the music just, I think I was listening to music. It was like one of those playlist videos where it's a bunch of songs in one video. But it, like, stopped playing randomly. I was like, oh, that's weird. Started playing it again. It was fine. But then when I actually, like, opened up my phone instead, just, like, opening up the lock screen to hit play again, I noticed that there was actually a pop-up over the YouTube video asking if I wanted to continue playing the video. So I think they might be doing something to, like, try and not let you do that. Also, last time I tried to download an add-on for Firefox on my phone, it, like, did not work at all. You were using some jank method on your iPhone. Oh, yeah. Can you not, run Firefox on iOS? Also, I guess it's important to also ask if there's add-ons on Firefox for iOS, but... Don't think there was back then. Gotcha. I mean... That's weird there wasn't, because legally, Apple has to let that be a thing. Because Microsoft got dicked down real hard by the US government for doing that. When they were, like, trying to force... Actually, sorry, no, it wasn't in the US, it was in Europe. Hell yeah! Guess I don't have to worry about this outbreak anymore. Once again, I have an outbreak that I'm somewhat hunting. But I get the shiny in a different fucking spot. First of all, let me double check this. Okay, we did save. Did he turn around? I think it did. Uh-oh. Alright, we'll have to evolve this one into Golduck. Hell yes, alright, cool. Well, I guess I can go check this real quick, but, do I want an alpha? No, I don't want an alpha Psyduck, I don't care. Alright, let's go check the unknown, and then I'll evolve this into Golduck. Yeah, I just remember there was something with, Windows and Internet Explorer, where I think in Europe, in some cases, they had to like when you installed Windows, they had to offer different browsers. I don't remember what it was, so probably should stop talking about it. Because they murdered Netscape, yeah. Let's go grab that Psyduck real quick. Anything? No, nothing special out right now. Alright, I assume I can't evolve it right now, right? No, I'm definitely gonna need to give it some candies. What level does it evolve at? It evolves at level 33. Okay, that's a little bit of leveling to do. Let's go knock out Lissy real quick. We can at least get some XP from that, and then I'll probably go buy candies to do it. Gallade should work for this, right? Yeah, Gallade will work for this. Actually, will it? Guess we'll find out. Because I can't remember. Does Fairy resist fighting? I'll know in a second. Because I think Blissey is normal Fairy. Oh, and super effective. Okay. Yeah, let's just go for a Oko. I don't know if I'll get it, because this thing has insane HP. Hey, we got it. Cool. 25. Alright, that's a nice little bit there. Honestly, that was so quick, I'm not even going to buy candies. I'm just going to come back and fight this again. But yeah, I remember, this is getting super into, like, boomer territory, but, I remember when, like, Firefox kind of blew up as an alternative before, like, Chrome was pretty good. And then Chrome really took over because Firefox just didn't run very well, I think. Oh, we can go get this too. Yeah, let's start out with Cleaver. I think this is the one that starts with 2 Pokemon, or she has 2 Pokemon. But yeah, I remember that being a thing that, like, a lot of people moved away from Firefox towards Chrome just because Chrome worked better, and then people realized that, oh, right, having Google run, like, 90% of the internet is maybe not a good idea. And so a lot of people moved back over to Firefox. Also, they just realized that, like, you know, the privacy and all that stuff is nice. Same for you, yeah. Sucks there's too many extensions that aren't on Firefox still. Yeah. I mean, I don't really use a lot of extensions. The only things that I really have are ad block, and that's about it. I have something else. I forget what it is. But yeah, ad block is like the main one. Or uBlock Origin, I think it is. Because I know ad block became like a shit show. Should probably not dash over there because I don't think I'll actually make it. I should make it now. That large candy might actually be enough to finish it. Let's find out. There we go. A little bit too much, but that's fine. Since I didn't have to buy it anyways. Alright, cool. Shiny Golduck. Such a shame what a not good shiny that is. Oh, I didn't... That's right, I didn't mark down my Lillican as well yesterday. Anyways. I was gonna write down the timestamp for that one, but then I remembered that, oh, right. I didn't do yesterday's. I don't know why it... I don't know why it won't let you put a Pokemon in that area. That's so weird. I guess it just doesn't want you to have a Pokemon out where the Blissey spawns. That's really weird. Anyways, Shiny Golduck. Definitely way, way worse than Shiny Psyduck. But, it's another Shiny. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back to town. And we'll put this shiny away, grab my Sylveon, and we'll go back to the unknown. Interesting that I didn't get anything for Golduck there. I guess I assume it just wasn't enough to, get, like, the next tier of that, research requirement or whatever, but usually with the evolutions, you only need, like, 5 total, and so each one gets you to the next tier, but, oh well. I didn't actually put this away, so let me put the items away, too. Need those... Alright, sell the nuggets to you. Alright, so I should definitely start doing this at night, so I'm gonna actually change the the time of day over in a second. Oh, God. It's so nice having so many shinies. Alright. Save real quick. Does Basculin have a different shiny form? I assume so. Because I believe the red and blue stripes have slightly different shinies. So I'm pretty sure the I think it's the same thing where it just gets it's a slightly brighter green, but it still has like the white stripe. Maybe I'm wrong about the red and blue stripes as well. Yeah, let me actually, I can pull that up real quick. Oh, okay, so yeah, they're all basically the same. Just the green turns slightly brighter. Pretty much overall it just gets slightly brighter, and then the fins turn slightly yellow. Then Basculegion has a very different shiny. The male Basculegion becomes purple instead of red, and female becomes yellow instead of white. I think we just teleported back, but let me go ahead and check these again, just because... Oh, right, I was going to change the time of day. Oh, well. Alphabetoo. Alright, I'm glad we're getting at least one shiny today. Even if I don't get an outbreak that I want. And I continue to have terrible luck with Unknown, which, speaking of, I now have 5 random shinies without getting... Sorry, 5 random shinies in this area while looking for Unknown. Without getting Unknown shiny. I don't know why they're being such a pain in the ass. Especially because they have an even better shiny rate than all the other Pokemon have been finding. Because their Pokedex page is technically perfect. Not even technically perfect, it just is. Unlike with the other Pokemon. Also, I might have to take a quick break in a second here. But we'll see. There was that Budu outbreak again. That's what I mean by, like, it seems like there's a... Even though I know it isn't a thing. But it feels like some outbreaks are more likely to happen depending on what the last area you're in. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Please, stop. Stop burning all my luck on this same goddamn buddy. What is this, like, is this third or fourth one I've gotten here? Alright, give me a second here. I need to take a quick break. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this, my third random shiny Budu. In this exact same spot, by the way. I'm not even gonna, like, bother trying too hard. So I've gotten one Budu from an outbreak over kind of on the other side of that grass there. And I've gotten 3 from this exact same spot. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Let me make my timestamp. So that would now be 6 random shinies that I found without getting the unknown. That's cool. I have the worst luck even when it's good luck, it's still bad luck. I'm gonna have a whole army of shiny Budu. Alright. Hey, game, maybe you could give me some good luck in another way? Nope. Be real cool if I could get, like, Growlithe or Bergmite at some point. Oh, you know what I should have done there? I should have done the, or I should have tried the trick to get it to swap out a shiny. Because I could have potentially gotten a shiny Ghastly there instead. Oh well. Again, I forget that that's a thing. Or at least was a thing. I don't know if it still works in the most recent update. But, you know, I'm not updated, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, there is a way to get the Pokemon. If you get a shiny Pokemon just like randomly, you can potentially get it swapped out for something else in the same spawn pool. Alright, I'm gonna go to the field lands so I can get rid of the Krogunk or Toxicroak. I think that was Krogunk. Get rid of that outbreak. That's crazy. I got 2 random shinies in like 15 minutes. Like, yeah, it's annoying that the second one was another Budu, but like, that's pretty good. Also, I still haven't changed the time of day. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. I don't know if this will actually be enough to change it over. Also, I still should have checked the unknown first, actually. Yeah, I might not be spawning the Ghastly yet. Damn. Oh well. It will soon, I know that much. But yeah, I should have come and checked the unknown first, just because I think if the day transfers over to the next day or whatever, it will spawn new ones. I might even do it with just like different periods of time in the day. I'm not sure about that. I just noticed something. Can you see it from down here? A little bit. I guess you can't see very far in, but you can see in the sides of this tunnel there. I had never noticed that before. I should, give me a second here. Let me pull up Unknown real quick. Just because I know it's a blue shiny. I'm just not sure how, like, blue it is. Oh, okay. It'll be very obvious. Alright, cool. I wasn't sure if it was, like, going to be a very dark blue, but, like, no. It's a fairly light blue. Similar to Psyduck, actually. Not quite as light, but it's up there. Because I just wanted to make sure that it's not, like, gonna be possible for me to miss it. Even though I think by the time you can see the Unknown, you would absolutely hear the shiny effect go off, but... Frame rate got really stuttery there for a second. I still have no way to know if that's from the Elgato or if that's OBS or if my I was gonna say if it's just like if there's not really an issue, if maybe it's just my displays being weird. If you transfer Rotom to home, will its current form stick? Yes. As far as I know, anyways, I'm pretty sure the Rotom form sticks. I'm really hoping that the alternate forms for the forces of natures like Landorus and stuff like that, really hope those stick. Actually, what I hope is that those stick, but the Enamorous ultimate form doesn't stick, so that way I don't have to play through this fucking game again. Actually, I don't mind playing through the game again. I don't want to do the forces of nature again. But I know I talked about this in the last stream too. But yeah, if the smoke bombs work on water, the Thunderous isn't going to be too bad. Hopefully. But I will have to find out that sometime in the future. How many Rotom forms are there? 5 or 6 if you include the base form. Because there's the oven, the refrigerator, the lawnmower, the fan. I forget what the other one is. You know what? I can check. Where is it? Rotom. Yeah, so oven. Oh, Rotom wash. There we go. Only need 4 more Rotom shinies then. Yeah, I still need to actually put all of my all the Rotom forms in Pokemon Home. I don't think I'll ever bother to shiny hunt for 5 of them, but I would like to at least have the alternate forms. I mean, same with like Unknown and Alcremie and Deerling and Sawsbuck. Flabebe, is that the flower Pokemon from Gen 6? That had like 5 different colorings or something like that. And like 3 stages of its evolution, so it's, you know, it'll take a little bit to get that one. Fortunately, that has been confirmed for Gen 9, so I don't have to worry about that one at all. Because, of course, much like I did with Shinies, when I was first going through and doing my, working on my living deck stuff, like in Gen 6, instead of, like, catching each of the different colors for that Pokemon, I just, like, caught one for each of the stages. Because I was like, oh yeah, I'm not going to worry about getting all the alternate forms for all the Pokemon. Maybe I'll get Unknown, but that was all I had really planned on ever doing. One day we'll get this. Or, you know, I could also get an Outbreak that I want. That would be cool, too. I'm not even going to check this Yanma Outbreak. The problem with the Yanma is they all, like, if one of them aggroes, they all aggro. And also, it seems like they aggro somewhat easily, so it's just, like, it's not worth the headache. The hell was that? Oh, Carnivine, okay. Like, I heard that cry, I was like, that doesn't sound normal. So I'm just doing this again to get the Yanma Outbreak to clear. Because even if the outbreaks that I care about aren't possible in the Mirelands, it's still nice to have, like, you know, something you can check on. Yeah, I'm not even going to check that one. Like, when they're close, it's nice to be able to, like, just fly over them and look real quick. Like what I was trying to do with Psyduck. Oh, there's another alpha. Really wish there were super in-depth shiny deck sites, like all the unknown and different male and female shinies. I think some of the ones that do that are The ones that'll do like, oops. The ones that'll do a living dex with like all the different forms and stuff. I assume those also support shinies. I don't know why they wouldn't. Of course you are. Okay, you know what? I know my fighting type attack isn't even going to do a whole lot against you because you're psychic, but... that was the wrong move. I wanted to use, Hypnosis. I don't know why I used that. Oops. You know, I don't think I have missed a single strong style hypnosis. Which it is 90% accurate, but I feel like I would have missed one at this point. There we go. Let's use the Gigaton on it. Hadn't meant to get that close to it, so that would start a battle, but whatever, it works. But yeah, going back to the Pokédex websites, I really wish the one that I use would have a little bit just a little bit more control, just to be able to even like see like the different forms and stuff and be able to have those as like lists would be really nice. Because, like, I don't want to use one of the ones where it does have all that stuff, because, like, I don't really care about doing that for my shiny decks. At least not yet. Maybe one day I'll care about it, but I've got a whole lot of Pokemon to get shiny before I care about getting, like, Rotom and unknown forms and, oh god, Milcery. Or, Alcremie. I guess I would breed for Milcery, though, to do that. Alright, let's go ahead and clear out the Ghastly one. One reason why you're doing that is because the shinies are free in this game. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it probably wouldn't be the end of the world to do the unknown forms, even though it would take quite a while. Because, I mean, that's what minimum 28 shinies that you need. And that's assuming that you get a unique one every single time, which you won't. You will absolutely get at least a few duplicates. Like, Rotom isn't too bad because you can just change it into whatever form you need. You don't have to catch it in that form. Yeah, unknown would be a little bit rough. But yeah, shiny hunting for all 28 unknown in, like, one of the traditional games would be a nightmare. You got a shiny Geodude and Piplup now. Nice, Jess. By the way, welcome to the stream. Or welcome back to the stream. Still don't have shiny charm. Nice. Were they Outbreak or just random shinies? Because Outbreaks, the shiny charm doesn't help much. It helps a little bit, but it doesn't do a whole lot. But in the wild, it definitely does have a big difference. Found a site that kind of has what you want, but it's not updated for the new Hisuian forms. Yeah. I mean, even the Pokedex tracker that I use is, it's only somewhat updated. So it, like, lets you do the regional dex, but you can't, the new Pokemon aren't part of the, their national dex yet. Which makes sense, because even if we think we know the order that the Pokemon are going to be in the new Pokedex, or in, like, in the complete Pokedex, we don't know for sure. You got them in Outbreaks. Ah, gotcha. How far away are you from getting your shiny charm, Jess? Orygons and annoying Pokemon that only spawn in distortions. Yeah, I got lucky that I got most of the distortion Pokemon just from playing the game. And the only one I really had to worry about was the two Falsa Pokemon in, what was it, the Highlands. Yeah, Shieldon and Rampardos. And Magnemite. Oh, yeah. I remember, did I have to look for Magnemite? I think I just got a random one. Like, just from a distortion. Before I realized that, oh, right, these are only distortions. But yeah, the thing that, screwed me pretty good was, when, in my first, distortion in the Highlands, I actually got both the Shieldon and the Rampardos. But I didn't realize until after I'd caught them both that one of them, I think it was the Shieldon, there was no way for me to get level 10 in the Pokedex entry with just catching the one. I had to catch another, and I think it took like 2 more to get the one that I needed, which was a little frustrating. Because it's like, god damn it, I'm like right there. Come on, game. But yeah, it was kind of cool for me to beat the game and get my shiny charm at the same time. Because I did have all the Pokedex entries done before I caught Arceus. I'm still curious if we'll be able to transfer the Arceus from this game into Pokemon Home. I would hope we'll be able to, but I don't know if they might try and, like, make it kind of a special Pokemon. Because, like, the starter Pokemon for the Let's Go games, the Pikachu and the Eevee, specifically the ones you get given at the beginning of the game, not the like, ones that you find in the wild. Those ones you can't transfer over either. So that's actually why the info card that comes up that, like, says how many Pokemon I have for my living dex, it says that I'm 2 Pokemon short, even though I think I'm only 1 short, because I still need a Deoxys. But, I don't have Arceus listed on that yet, just because I don't know if this one will be transferable. And it would also explain why you get an Arceus like event in BDSP once you have a save file of this completed. That's like the most worrying thing. If they didn't do that, not them complaining about them doing that, to be clear, but if they hadn't done that, then I would assume that you'd be able to transfer this Arceus. But the way they did that event kind of muddies the water a little bit for me. And also, this is, I guess, kind of spoilerly, but it's like one single line of text that says this. But you're technically not catching Arceus. You're being given a part of it that like basically acts as a full Pokemon, I guess. But we'll see. I mean, the Pokemon Home update isn't coming out till 2138 anyways, so we got plenty of time for me to get another Arceus if this one can't be transferred. So I think what I'll do is, I don't think we're going to do any Registeel tonight. I think what I'll do is, so I'll go for another about 45 minutes doing it this way, where I check the unknown every time. And then, for like the last 30 minutes, if we still haven't gotten an outbreak that I want, then I'll just spend the last 30 minutes just not resetting, but entering and leaving town over and over again. Just trying to get the one that I want. Because at the end of the day, if I don't get this unknown from just like in the wild, it's not really the end of the world. Because, I mean, it will be in the MMOs. God, I'm so close to having all the new Pokemon shiny. Which would be just so nice to do that for like pretty much the first time. I've never gotten like all the like new Pokemon shiny. Granted, pretty much every other Pokemon release I haven't been into shiny hunting before, so that would be part of the reason why, but yeah, all I need is the two that I need before updating with Hisuian Arcanine and Hisuian Avalugg. And then update and get the Hisuian versions of Typhlosion, Oshawott, and or not Oshawott, Samurott, that's the one. And Decidueye. And then I'll have gotten all the new Pokemon. That is a tiny little Kricketot. But yeah, once I do that, I'll still do maybe like once a week I'll do a like MMO hunt where I'll just like check all the spawns in a massive mass outbreak and see if there's any shinies just kind of randomly. But other than that, I'll be able to like go back to start doing egg hunts and stuff like that. And also, what I think we're gonna do, once I finish getting all the legendaries that I still have available in BDSP, is I think I might start doing resets on my Pokemon Sword profile for getting like Cobalion or one of those Pokemon. Just another legendary that's gonna take a while. Just so that way I can like take on that off stream. I guess that was a pretty important word to have in there that I hadn't mentioned yet. But yeah, off stream is when I'm gonna be doing those. Because I guess those ones might not be as bad, because, I mean, the Shiny Charm does work on them, so they're 1 in 1366 instead of 1 in 4000. The site you found you can't save your Pokemon? Yeah, that's very much useless. Why would they do that? Are you sure it's just not, like, a glitch or something that's not letting you do that? Because, yeah, why would you let people mark what shinies they do and don't have, and then you can't save that in any way? That, like, defeats the purpose of that. It's in the FAQ. Okay, so not only that, but they know that's something they should be doing, and they're still not doing it. Jesus. Yeah, that's dumb. Like, I maybe get having a site set up to just show all the shiny Pokemon, but, like, if it's any sort of tracking... Okay, so they do want to do it. They aren't capable of doing it. That's fair enough. I mean, that's still stupid and it makes their site kind of, I mean, like you said, useless, but okay, at least they're working on it. I mean, at that point, just make it like a, you know, a Google spreadsheet or something that you can download, or you can save to your own account, instead of like trying to make it its own website and stuff. God, I really wonder if there is something to the idea that whatever the last area you were in affects how likely you are to get certain outbreaks. Because I feel like the Mirelands, more than anywhere else, I get I don't get any outbreaks at all when I leave town. I feel like most areas, most of the time, you get something, you know? Even if it's not one that you want or care about, you know, there's still outbreaks. But I feel like more often than the others, I get nothing from this. You never see EV outbreaks. Yeah, I've only seen a couple. But, like, I know that doesn't make any sense why that would be a thing. But, like, I just can't help but feel like that's happening. That's why towards the end of this stream, I'm gonna switch over to just, like, just entering and leaving town a bunch. Because that way I can go to different areas and stuff. And also it'll be a lot faster. That's the main reason, but... I don't know, we'll see. Man, I really hope with a future Legends game that there is like some form of breeding. Because it would be really nice to just be able to like breed some stuff instead of having to do it through outbreaks. Or I guess just in the wild too, but why would you do that? I say as I hunt for a Pokemon in the wild. Though it's a Pokemon that you can't find in outbreaks anyways. Jed? Yeah, the pasture would have been a great place for that. Like, I understand lore-wise why that's not really a thing. Because they don't really know that much about Pokemon yet, so, like, you know. I get they might not be that advanced with using Pokemon for their needs, but it would have been pretty cool to have that be a thing that you unlock. You know, maybe like 75% of the way into the game, or even after you beat the game, even, honestly, that would be fine. But who knows? Hopefully in the future. Though also hopefully in the future there just is any sort of Legends game. Because this game was a ton of fun, so I would love to see it with like some refinements. Oops. Alright, well, still not the outbreak I want. It just would be nice. It would be nice to get either the outbreak I want or the shiny unknown. Just like get something at some point here. Honestly, I would kind of rather the unknown than the outbreak, just so that way I don't ever have to like think about unknown again. And if I need to hunt for outbreaks in the future, I don't even have to think about it, I can just do the fast resetting. As opposed to, like if I were to start doing it the fast way now, where you just immediately leave the area that I enter, it's like, there's always going to be that slight tick in my head of, well, there might have been the shiny unknown that time. Oh, I think I saw that, that, like, line in the wall. It was, like, right in the middle of that far one's, like, head piece kind of thing. And it made it look, like, very weird. That's why I had to, like, double check it, because I was like, what the hell's going on with that thing? That Ghastly might have just despawned. Oh, nope, never mind. I know they will soon. Alright, go ahead and sleep till nighttime again, and then, I guess I can go check the unknown again. They might, spawn new ones. I'm actually gonna rest again after I, check these unknown. Because I would like to get rid of this fog. Besides the fact that it makes your moves not ever hit when you need them to. But also it just makes it hard as hell to see what the hell I'm doing. Alright, I can work with rain. I actually have no idea if this spawned new Pokemon doing this. It might not have, actually. I feel like there were 2 L's before. But, oh well. It's fine if it didn't. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't going to be a shiny if I did that. Because knowing my luck, if I didn't check it, it would have spawned a shiny during one of those. Cool. Petalil. You know, the one that I don't need anymore. Yeah, that's way too far away. Well, I guess I'll check that just to break things up a little bit. I'm gonna mark that. Also, since they run away anyways, this won't be too bad. Help if you bring up the berries and not your Pokemon. There we go. Come on. Alright, I think these are probably the last two. Because I scared off like 3 or 4 in a row right at the end there. Oh no. Oh, it's probably this one over here. Maybe not. Guess we'll see in a sec. Okay, there it goes. Alright, let me go ahead and I'm going to save again. I'm going to take a quick break, run over to the bathroom. So, let me pull up this. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, recording resumed. Alright, let's go check on those unknown now. Oh, let me clear this. Hopefully I can get this tonight. I would really like to get this unknown tonight. As long as I get something out of tonight. I guess we did already get the Golduck, but if I can get either the unknown or an outbreak that I want, I'll be pretty happy. But so far, it's looking a whole lot like I'm not going to get either. Alright, come on, game. Please. Or even like a shiny Ghastly would be fine too. I would much rather the Unknown or the Outbreak, but I'll take a shiny Ghastly. Oh, you know what I should do? I just realized I never actually moved that that Budu over. Should probably do that before I forget about it. And we'll move over this Unknown as well. I think I already have this, I think that's a W? Or it's a U? Whatever it is, I think I already have that Alpha. Oh, no, maybe not. I think I have the M. I don't know why I'm really bothering to check them, because, like, it doesn't really matter either way. Yeah, in a little bit here I'm going to switch over to just be purely looking for the outbreaks that I want. Because I would, I was just thinking about this, I would kind of like to be able to update this game by the end of today. Of course, there's a fucking outbreak of those. Not that I need that, but I guess I can fly over it. Oh, wow, it's... I guess it is right there, okay. I didn't realize they spawned right there. I thought they were a little bit further up the river there. One day we're gonna get the one that I want. For Dynamax Adventures, are you able to reset the same Pokemon until you get the shiny? Yes. So basically what you do is you go through the whole adventure, so you get your 3 Pokemon and or your 3 normal Pokemon and the legendary. And at the end, you get to choose which of those 4 Pokemon you want to keep. And so what you do is you check the, obviously you check the legendary for if it's shiny or not. And if you don't choose to keep the legendary, then you can actually repeat the Dynamax adventure for that legendary. And you can keep doing that until you decide to take the legendary with you. which in this case, it would be when it's shiny. It is possible to, at some point, you can re-encounter the legendaries. But if you've already caught it, then you will not be able to catch it again. It'll run away before it'll let you catch it. Is it easy to find a specific Pokemon with that? For the legendaries, it is. Because you can save... So you have to find the legendary in the adventures just by doing random ones. Or if you get lucky, there's an NPC that will sometimes give you the path to the legendary that you want. So for the legendaries, it's not too bad. Just once you find the legendary, then you can choose to save it. And you can save up to 3, I believe, before you have to start erasing your known ones. But for regular Pokemon, there's not really a good way to hunt for a specific one. You can kind of guess because it'll there's multiple different paths that you can take during the Dynamax adventures. And like each one of those will have their own Pokemon stuff, and you can somewhat see the silhouette of the Pokemon, and it'll tell you one of the typings of the Pokemon, but not both. So you can usually kind of guess which Pokemon is on like what path and whatnot. Except for the legendaries. The legendaries, it will tell you the it'll tell you the typing, or one of the typings, but it won't tell you the silhouette. Hell yes! Oh my god, yes. Is the shiny charm hard to get in Sword? You just have to have every Pokemon registered in your Pokedex. Registered as caught in your Pokedex, for the record. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. I did save... Yes, okay. Oh, come on. Why'd you have to turn to face me a little bit? Oh my god, please catch. Please catch. Oh god, yes. It's over. It's finally over. Oh, hold on, let's save. Oh. Thank you, God. Yes. Oh. I swear to God, is there purple on this Budu? There isn't, right? I'm just seeing shit. Okay. I was gonna say, if there's another shiny Budu... Actually, I wouldn't even care if there was another shiny Budu. Because I got my fucking shiny unknown. Yes! Not as cool as Budu, sadly. Well, it is an L, so... You know. You can make whatever joke you want with that. Anyways, let's get you over here. Actually, first things first, let's get you... Let's take a look at you. Hell yeah. Oh. So happy about that. Alright, move you into the shiny box. Hallelujah. That makes me so happy. Alright, let me mark the timestamp on that. Alright, well, I guess we can just start doing a lot of reset, or a lot of moving in and out of town. Let's just save again. Oh, that's awesome. I can go remove that from my list as well. PLE needs. We can delete Petalil because we got that. We can delete Unknown because we got that. So the only other thing that I kind of want to, like, that isn't a brand new Pokemon, that I kind of want to hunt for specifically is Spiritomb. But I'm not even sure if I'm going to worry about that too much. I'm not going to do that before I update, because that's how you can only get it in the massive mass outbreaks. But also I can breed for that in other games, so it really isn't that much of a priority. Alright. So, from here on out, for probably the rest of the stream, with how my luck has been with these outbreaks, I'm just going to be, as soon as I enter an area, I'm going to leave. Because I have really no reason not to do that at this point. Okay, you know what? Sure, Gabe. Let me go check another Budew outbreak, because I don't have enough of these yet. Yeah, alright. Let's go ahead and do this. I just have a whole army of... Honestly, if I had enough Budew, shiny Budew, I'd probably turn them all into Roserades. I just have a whole party full of shiny Roserade. I think would be kind of cool. I don't know why sometimes the AI just, like, refuses to run away. Oh, I think this will be the last one. Oh, okay, now there's one more over here. There we go. Alright. You know what's funny? I'm thinking about it now. I do have... So I have 2 shiny Roserades, thanks to Pokemon Go. I'll go at least fly over these Rotom, see if any of the first 4 are shiny. But since I have 2 Roserades already, and I already have 2 extra shiny Budew, I would only need 2 more. No shiny. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy I have that now. That Unknown, that is. Yeah, I guess we can check the Rotom again. We can kind of treat it like the Rhydon and the Onyx, where we just look at the first 4 and see if there's anything I care about. Because I believe the like electricity glow on it is red for shiny Rotom. Let me double check that. Oh, okay, it's like orange and then the body of it is red. Okay. Nope. The reason why I'm not, like, even really looking at him too hard, like, not trying to catch him or anything, is... If I remember correctly, they do kind of the thing as, some of the others, where they'll, like, all aggro at once, or there was something about it that made it just a pain in the ass that wasn't worth it. Not for something that can breed. Though I will have to get a couple more Rotom at some point. Not shiny, just in general. Just so I can actually have all the forms of it. I don't think so. No. I'm not gonna check that. That one's kind of gonna be a pain in the ass to get to. Let's go to the Icelands. Why not? I just want to change up, like, the areas that I'm going to. Partially just for a slight change in scenery, but also... just if there is anything to the idea that the, your last area kind of affects what outbreaks you might get. Which, again, I don't think there is, but my brain is being paranoid about it. Just switching up the different areas that I go to means I'm hopefully more likely to get the one that I want. But we'll see. I'd be perfectly fine if I don't get any of the outbreaks that I want tonight. Because I got my shiny unknown, so... You've never seen a Barboach outbreak? I think I've only seen a couple, and I feel like they've both been tonight, to be honest. But yeah, that doesn't seem to be a very common one. But also, I have, like, virtually no interest in shiny hunting that in this game. Barboach and Remoraid are just absolute nightmares. Or to catch, that is. Although, I guess, to be fair, I could have done it like the Quillfish, where I just battle them, but I have no interest in doing that at this point. Maybe if I find one in, like, a massive mass outbreak, they run away. So I guess it would be like a Basculin then, huh? Or not, you're not sure. Okay, well. Either way, at this point, I'm just kind of like gonna try and laser focus on getting either a Growlithe or a Bergmite. outbreak. I say that even though I was just checking the Rotom, but... Well, other than a couple detours, I just have no interest in it. Once I have all my brand new Pokemon, then I'll be happy. Okay, whole lot of nothing. You know what the nice thing is, though? I did end up actually getting basically all of the Pokemon that are along the way to the unknown. I basically got all those done. In terms of, like, getting all their shinies, because I got all the Budew I need. I got all the Psyduck I need. The one Carnivine I needed. I didn't get it from there, but I got both Cricketots that I need. I didn't get all the Ghastlies, but that's fine, because I didn't see nearly as many of those. I don't care to do it. Honestly, I kinda was only checking the Rotom because it would give me an excuse to catch a couple more. Alright, come on, game. You were nice to me earlier. Now be nice to me again, please. I'm also trying to avoid going to areas that already have an outbreak in them because there's a much higher chance, or more than zero chance, I guess, that the outbreak will stick around if you enter the area with it. Oh, I could go get myself another nose pass. That's like one of the easiest hunts I've ever done. Besides the fact that like the second one that I got on the very first wave. Like it was in like the initial 4 that spawned in the first attempt of the outbreak. But the fact they like they always try to face north makes that so easy to do. I do really wish there was some way to, like, force an outbreak for a specific, species of Pokemon. I definitely get why that's not a thing, because, like, either it'd be just super easy to kind of exploit to, get easier shinies. Because clearly, with the fact they patched this method out, they like didn't want him to be this easy. Or they would just make them, you know, cost so much in some way, not necessarily in money, but just however you would have to do it. It would just be so much of a pain in the ass to do a lot of that no one would bother to do it. But I do really wish there was some way. Especially when I get to the last one of this. Be it either the Growlithe or the Bergmite that I have to get last. Okay, can I get some sort of outbreak, please? I don't understand what's going on here. Though this kind of blows my whole thing about it seems like I get less outbreak spawning after I leave the Mirelands. This kind of blows that theory out of the water. What if I get both at the same time? I'm going to be very not happy. I would definitely, don't know why I saved here. I would save before leaving town just so I can check the first attempt on both of them just to make sure there wasn't be a shiny. Because it would suck to pick one and then you would never know. But like if you picked one and then the other one was the one that had a shiny, like on the first wave. But yeah, I have no idea which one I would pick, honestly. Hiplup. I'm tempted to go do this, because I think they'll run away, right? Let's find out. I do wonder if there's thinking about like all the times that I'm not getting any outbreaks whatsoever. I wonder if there is something where if you are just entering and leaving town a whole lot, it will actually like reduce the number of outbreaks that spawn, or the likelihood that an outbreak will spawn, just to kind of punish you for like trying to spam through it. Well, boy, am I glad I checked this one. Okay. Boy, am I glad I checked this one. Okay, Piplup, let's go ahead and turn around for me, buddy. Nope, you're just gonna sit down. Okay. Fuck it, YOLO. I'm in a good mood. Alright. Pretty sure that's the shiny. It must have been. With Sword, will I be able to complete the last of my living decks? No, because Sword... it's gonna be missing some of the Pokemon. Because it only has, actually, I guess I should probably chase the rest of these off. Let me... yeah, I don't care. But yeah, since Sword only has, like, the base game is 400 Pokemon, and I don't remember what it gets up to total with the DLC, but it's somewhere in the ballpark of 600. And some of those overlap with this game as well. But even if they didn't, that would still only be about, like, 840, and there's 898 Pokemon, so... you would not be able to get the living decks with just Sword in this game. I think, even with, DDSP and Sword, I don't think you can get everything. And I don't think there's any Pokemon that are in this that aren't in, the Gen 4 remakes or in Sword. Other than, like, the brand new Pokemon, that is. Alright, well, I guess we got a Piplup. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. Yep, that was the shiny. Good. I knew it was, but, you know. Alright, we'll go back to the village, I guess. Let me go move that into my, my thing. Also, by the way, on the last bit of that message, that you would rather shiny hunt with 1 in 8,000 odds. Fortunately, you don't have to do that because, base odds in Sword and Shield, and I forget, it might be Gen 6 that they did this, but, base odds are, 1 in 4,000 now. But yeah, I can't imagine trying to do the, Oh! I guess let me ask this. Did you mean just living dex for, like, Pokemon in this game? Or, like, full living dex? Because I'm trying to think, I don't know if the Gen 4 fossil Pokemon are in, or in Sword and Shield. In fact, I'm pretty sure they aren't. But yeah, anyways. Okay, to complete your living dex for this game. So, Porygon, Cranidos, and Magnemite. Okay. I know Porygon and Magnemite are in Sword. I don't know about Cranidos off the top of my head. I know there's a lot of fossil Pokemon were added with the Crown Tundra DLC. I don't know if Cranidos was, though. All those Pokemon are in the Gen 4 remakes. But, I don't know about Cranidos and Sword. I will see if you're, they're all in Sword. Okay. But yeah, I mean, if there's stuff other than, those three, the Gen 4 remakes might be a better bet if you don't want to check, though. If you can check, then you should do that first. But because this game is basically the Sinnoh Pokedex plus, you know, a couple of other additions, the Gen 4 remakes would probably be a better bet if you're just gonna, like, go in blindly. Is hunting Burmy annoying in Sword? I mean, it depends on how you're gonna do it. If you're gonna do it via eggs, no, not at all. A little bit time consuming, but that's it. Is Burmy in Sword, actually? Now that I'm thinking about it? I don't remember any of the Burmy line being in Sword. On the tracker it is. Let me, as far as I can tell, it's not. It's not listed in, Cerebi as being in Sword. Let me check that real quick, though. You think you fucked it? Yeah, I was gonna say, because I don't remember that being in at all. But I do at least want to see what you're seeing, maybe. If I can get it to load. Alright. Yeah, it just says currently unavailable. And the expansion pass says refer to Sword and Shield, which says currently unavailable. You selected full national. Okay. That's what I have selected on mine, though. Hold on a second. Yeah, I mean, it lists every game, but it'll say if it's available in the game or not. Granados and Shieldon aren't there. Okay, I was wondering about that, because I don't remember seeing them ever, and that would explain it. But yeah, I think pretty much anything that's in this will be in, the Gen 4 remakes, so Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. That being said, currently you can't transfer from those games either. And I definitely think Legends Arceus is gonna get supported for. If they don't get supported at the same time, Legends Arceus will get support first before the Gen 4 remakes. Just because the developers of Pokemon Home are, well, they're developers. That's about the most I'll say there. The most credit I'll give them. But yeah, I mean, if you just care about being able to say you have them and not necessarily like having them all in one place, then yeah, I would probably double check first, because also version exclusives might fuck with it a little bit, but probably the Gen 4 remakes will be better. Alright, I think I'll go for probably another 15 or so minutes here. You're looking to start a living dex with every Pokemon. Okay, then yeah. I mean, I would still recommend, in that case, definitely if your plan is to eventually have every Pokemon, I would still recommend Sword first, or Shield. I mean, whichever one you want. Just because with the Crown Tundra DLC, having all those legendaries is gonna be very, very awesome, but yeah, if your initial goal is, just like finishing this game, then, you know. The other thing is we don't know enough about Gen 9 yet, because it's possible every Pokemon will be available in Gen 9, or at least you'll be able to transfer in every Pokemon to Gen 9 games, so you can breed them or whatever you need to do, but We just don't know. You're getting sword for sure. Yeah, I would get that and do all your shiny hunting in that, and then worry about how you want to get the stuff that you don't necessarily want to get in this game. Plus, I guess another a benefit of Sword is the Shiny Charm actually works on wild Pokemon. So you don't have to necessarily just breed for everything. I guess, to be fair, the Gen 4 remakes, you do have the Pokeradar. Which, if you're lucky, gets very good shiny odds. As in 1 in 99. Problem is, you have to get very lucky for that because it's only about a 5% chance that your chain will go up to 40 on the Pokeradar, which is how that's when you get the best possible shiny odds. You'll suffer through all the unknowns, but you'll hate to do the distortions. Well, yeah, because unknowns you can just make constant progress with. Whereas the distortions, you have to sit and just wait for one to spawn. It's really a shame that they didn't add, like, Porygon and Magnemite and stuff like that to the massive outbreaks. I love how the one time I bothered to actually go check an outbreak that I wasn't too interested in, it did have a shiny. Oh, that was fantastic look. I was mostly just trying to see if the Piplup would run away. I didn't really at all expect to find a shiny in that. I'm not complaining. Just very surprised. Also, that means I've got 4 shinies today without really doing, like, an outbreak hunt. Yes, I know I did get the Piplup in the outbreak, but, like, I wasn't, like, resetting it over and over again like you normally would. Did I need a Piplup? I did need a Piplup. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered to go check it. But yeah, I mean, I still need a lot of stuff. Even if I'm up to 200 shinies now, which I'm not, by the way, but we'll exaggerate because it doesn't matter, because I still need another 700. And that's before considering, like, the regional variants and stuff like that, so I still need a lot of stuff. Fortunately, this game has significantly cut back how many that is. Because I've definitely gotten, like, probably around 60 shinies in this game, I think, at this point, right? At least 50 new ones, for sure. Yeah, because that's 30. That's a lot, is what that is. So yeah, that's at least 50, I think. But speaking of getting a bunch of shinies, I wonder. I highly doubt it at this point, but I wonder if we will get another Let's Go game, like a Let's Go Johto game. It'd be so cool if we did. But I kind of don't think we will, because I don't think they want to have a bunch of different, like, kind of mainline, but not quite mainline games. Wonder how much progress you'd be at if you didn't quit. I mean, the thing is, shinies have gotten significantly easier to get over the years. I mean, case in point, when they first came out, it was 1 in 8,000 odds, and there was... I was gonna say there was no way to make that easier, but actually there was with breeding, but that's a whole shit show with how shiny started out as working in Gen 2. But, like, there wasn't a shiny charm, there wasn't really any intentional ways to shiny hunt. Whereas now, I mean, you have Pokemon Go, you have all the different ways to shiny hunt, you have the shiny charm to make a lot of that stuff even easier. So, like, yeah, you probably have a little bit more progress, but also, like, what would have taken you a year before will probably take you, like, a couple months now, you know? I mean, I only started, like, kind of really caring about shiny hunting is, that was only, like, a year, maybe a year and a half ago that I started really caring about it. And I'm already up to, you know, approaching 200. I don't think I'm there yet, but I'm getting up there. What you find funny is people shit on how easy outbreaks are, but then they hunt legendaries with 4 switches on at the same time. Yeah. Like, I do think it might be a little bit too easy to get shinies in this game. I know I've said it before recently, but I feel like for encounters and for eggs, I think 1 in 500 odds is, like, the sweet spot. But yeah, also, like, I don't care enough to, like, be bothered by it. And yeah, the people who, like, are shiny hunting on multiple devices at once, it's just, like, I would kind of get it if it's, like, you already have the full shiny living dex done, and then a new game comes out, so you want to just, like, be one of the first people to recomplete your shiny dex. I get it, like, for that, but that's about it. And that's a very small group of people. But yeah, I do feel like sometimes, I feel like anytime you're, like, running multiple devices at once to try and speed up your hunting is, like, that's just, like, that's caring a little bit too much. I don't know. But also, I mean, it doesn't affect me in any way, so it's not like it doesn't really bother me. It's just like, I just don't get why. And it does kind of depend too, right? Because, like, Austin John Plays has, like, 3 switches, but he's also a content creator. So, like, I kind of get it for that. Especially because it's like, I know one of them he got just because it was, you know, the new Switch. But yeah, I don't know. It definitely depends, but also at the end of the day, it doesn't affect me, so I shouldn't care. I do just find it a little silly. God, I can't believe we haven't found an outbreak that I want yet. Granted, I couldn't believe that I hadn't found a shiny unknown for as long as it took me. And then I got it, so... I don't know. It is a little weird that I'm having so little luck with this, but fortunately, because I did get the unknown, I don't have to ever worry about doing it the long way by checking unknown again. I can just do it the easy way. Or the fast way, rather. I will say, this kind of sucks to, like, when you're not really playing the game at all, you're just tapping through menus a lot. But, oh well. Ooh, Pichu. Does Pichu run away? That is one that I kind of need to. Okay, let's go check this. I think this will be the last thing I do tonight. I think I'll go check this outbreak and then we'll wrap up. I've been streaming for... Actually, not as long as I would like, but... It's been almost like 3 hours. Maybe I'll get super lucky like I did with the Piplup. You were wondering if Pichu had an outbreak, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely another one that I haven't seen many of. And I have, where is this thing? Oh, it's way up here. I have, Pikachu and Raichu shiny. That's another alpha Wurmple down there. Too bad I already have, like, 30 of the damn things. Okay, so it's gonna be like a Budu where they might attack once, but then they run away. Did I save? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, I think they might have already stopped spawning. Oh, no, there they go. There's some more. Also, I just realized it actually, it stands on 2 legs, but it runs on all 4. Would be nice to wrap up this evolution line, though. Maybe that's something I'll do once I update and I get all the Pokemon that I necessarily want. I'll go through and look at what stuff I still need to, like, finish an evolution line for. And it might be easiest to do it in this game. You have Alpha Raichu, but that's it. Yeah, I don't have them in, where'd that other Pichu go? Is it in this grass somewhere? But yeah, I haven't gotten them in this game, but I've gotten a couple of, shiny Pikachu and Raichu. There it is. Hey, please don't run towards the Wurmple. Please don't. Okay, it's gonna run away, though. Cool. Okay, let's head back to town real quick, and then we'll, wrap up. But yeah, I think that would actually be a good idea to keep shiny hunting in this game. Is to, just wrap up the evolution lines that I still need. I need to actually go through and, like, update that list too, because I made a list at one point of all the Pokemon that I have, like, some of the evolution line, but not all of them. Is there gonna be anything? Nope. Alright. Now let's go ahead and save. Let me show off everything I got today as well. Because we did have a very successful day of shiny hunting. Which is funny, because I didn't expect it to be very successful at all. Alright, will it let me do this? No, of course not. Okay. Can't believe I got another fucking Voodoo. Alright. Who's all out and about? I don't think there's any shinies out. Nope. Couple unknown, though. But yeah, today was pretty good. So we got a random shiny Psyduck, which we turned into Golduck, because I already had the other Psyduck. I guess I could have looked to see which one was higher level before I did that. Oh well. My third random shiny Voodoo, my fourth shiny Voodoo in this game, my second one that I have no use for, shiny unknown. Hallelujah, I never have to worry about that again. Wow, you're already that bored, huh, Golduck? Cool. Anyways, and then this thing, shiny Piplup from an Outbreak, which I did not expect at all, because I was really just going over to test to see if it would if they were a skittish Pokemon that would just run away. And turns out they are, and I got a little bonus for my research as well. So yeah, it's a nice, successful shiny hunt day. Didn't get the outbreaks that I wanted, but I did get the unknown, so I mean, it works. And I did get 2 other shinies that I still needed as well, so no real complaints here. But yeah, so I should be streaming tomorrow and Sunday. Wouldn't bet on Monday, but we'll figure that out more as we get closer. But yeah, I don't know. I know I said last night that if I didn't have an outbreak that I wanted today, that I would do Suicune in Pokemon Sword and Dynamax Adventures. And then I decided to do this anyways, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't really want to just be entering and leaving town over and over again for a whole stream. So maybe I will do something different tomorrow if I haven't found the outbreak that I want. But I'll figure it out when I get there. So yeah, thanks everyone who watched. I really appreciate it. And have a good one. I don't know what the hell I was going to even try to say there. That was not at all what I usually say. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Oh god, I needed some rest.